They definitely look super strong. They've been playing together for a little bit now since the open qualies, so they definitely have their stuff down. I think it's a good matchup for us.
There's two ways. I mean, a team changing rosters or players, honestly, they get like a lot of times they get a buff. They get like a little honeymoon buff. So they might have that. They might be playing really well and everything's meshing, and so they could be a tougher opponent than we expect. We're incredibly confident in our first week's matchup, and I think we're excited to get out there and start off with a win.
Yeah, I think we play into them well. I think Moist traditionally plays more of like a meta kind of like old style comps, if that makes sense. They're not really running like any of this new Harbor, Gecko, any of these like kind of crazy comps. They might have changed over the little intermission period here, but traditionally they've played the more like basic comps, and I think that we play against that pretty well.
They're kind of, I feel like they're a wild card team. They can either like pop off or they're just gonna be like easy. It's like, I don't know. They're just a wild card team, I would say. Yeah. For prepping for like a team that like just got established, it's kind of hard. I feel like we just gotta play our game. There's not really much you can do to counter strat them or any of that. So we're just probably gonna play our game against Medlines.
So we're definitely focusing on ourselves for this match, making sure our maps are down. But which is nice is a lot of their VODs are available from last split, and not, things are gonna change from split to split, but a lot of this stuff is gonna stay the same because they have the same players. So we have lots of VODs to look over. We'll have a pretty good game plan coming to this game, but definitely focusing on ourselves first.
I don't think there's ever a thing called or like over prepping. I think you can prep. You can have every single thing they do, right? It's just how much of the prep you decide to use or focus on is what could be the problem. And team just changes players, 2 new players. The prep very well might not be as useful as if it was the same roster, because we would have had all their previous games to look at.
Yeah, I think playing like we practice is 100% the first goal. Like, if we do that, I'm 100% confident we'll win. But like at the end of the day, it's our first match, and so like you really never know what happens.
Let's make it a banger of a match,
It's gonna be like very fun to watch.
I mean, like my goal is to make Ludwig cry on stream as he watches his team go 0-2 to start the season.
Good luck, it'll be a good one.